Welcome back to another interesting tutorial about PowerPoint tips and tricks. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to reduce your PowerPoint file size without any stress using media file compression in PowerPoint right here. Let me show you how. The very first thing you want to do right here is to go ahead and make sure you navigate to File right here. Click on File. And the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and click on Info. And the next thing you want to do is to navigate to compressed media right here, and then you have different file resolution and file size right here. However, you will be given the file size of your completely file in this category. So as at the time of making this video, the file size I have in my PowerPoint presentation here is 13 megabytes. As a result of that, we can decide to reduce the file size from 13 megabytes to something lesser. So how do we do that? Go ahead and click on media, compressed media file. You can switch from full HD to HD, and then this is going to pop up, allow it to load and allow the compressing to be done completely. You can see compressing in progress, and then compression complete. You save 0.98 megabytes. Click on close, then you can see a new file size will be given. However, you can switch back to undo and then go ahead and change to another format. So this is another lesser one here, which is standard. You can go ahead and select standard, allow it to compress completely, and then in a few seconds, just like so, go ahead and click on close. Then you have a file reduced by just 1 megabyte, and as the case may be, you can go back to undo. So from the two options right here, you have to make sure you choose anyone that is suitable for you. Quality will be comparable to media which is streamed over the internet. So this is one of the best quality so far. So you can either simply ignore this if you want to upload the file for media for internet streaming. It is advisable to choose HD 720p. But if you want to use the file for such as sending to presentation via email or for people to just view the presentation, and you are not care about the resolution of the presentation, you can simply choose standard right here. However, the best so far is HD right here, and this depends on the kind of file size you have in your presentation. That will determine the number of file and the number of size you are going to save. So right here, we are able to save just 1 megabyte instead of 13 megabytes. Then it has been saved to 12 megabytes. Finally, we want to go ahead and we'll make sure we click on Save tab right here. We go ahead and click on Browse. Then we want to make sure we choose our file destination. So I'm going to save this file desktop right here, and I'm going to go ahead and then choose my file destination right here. So I'm going to call this file size reduction, and then close the brackets. I'm going to go ahead and click on Save as type right here. You can use any type format to save your file, as you can see right here. So I'm going to still put it in PowerPoint presentation. I will go ahead and click on Save, and then you are done. It's that simple. For more useful tutorial tips and tricks on how best to use PowerPoint presentation, consider to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.